Hey guys, this is the 100 millionth video that I'm going to make about making content and encouraging you guys to make content. Well, if you want to, right? Here's the thing. I haven't made a video in like 3 days, right? For YouTube. And part of the reason why, well, the big reason why, at least like in the weekend I had things to do and I couldn't juggle it. But on Thursday and Friday, right? Today's Monday, as I'm making this. And I was feeling like shit. And why was I feeling like shit? Oh my god, I shouldn't have cussed in the first 30 seconds. Well, whatever, let's roll with it. Not that I'm monetized right now anyway. So, here's the thing. I overthink a lot. I overthink things a lot. I think a lot about the long term, the midterm, whatever the short term, and I'm always thinking about what I'm doing and what I could be doing, and I'm always like putting a lot of pressure on myself, and instead of like enjoying the moment and enjoying doing things and enjoying making the videos and stuff like that, I'm pressuring myself to do more. It's like instead of the video, like don't just make the video, do this and do that and do the other thing and do the other thing. And there aren't that many hours in the day. It makes me sad. There aren't enough hours to do everything that I want to do in a day. Time management is something that is really hard for me. I've struggled with it for years and I still struggle with it. But here's the thing. If I keep overthinking like this, I'm not going to get anywhere. Because my goal is to make videos every day, almost every day. I don't know where that's going to take me. I don't know if I'm going to go really far. I don't care. But I just want to have this like huge body of work, I guess. I want to have this like daily login, talking about something, like giving my opinion or sharing my experience with this and that, or sharing what I learned maybe today, maybe with an experience I had a few months ago or years ago or whatever, or my opinion on X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Like, initially, Kira Lotan inspired this channel. Like, she was talking every day and she was making unedited videos and she was giving her opinion and like her lessons and all that stuff. But I also watch the Vlogbrothers a lot, and I watch Hank Green a lot, especially. I started watching him with SciShow, with Crash Course, but lately I've been watching more of his, Vlogbrothers videos, his Hank Green videos, and I think it used to be called Hank's channel. I don't know. But I watch those videos a lot, and he talks about a lot of things. Not only does he talk about science, but he also talks about life, and he talks about his opinion and technology and what he thinks is going to happen, his opinion about what this person said, what that person said. And I want to do something like that. I want to give my opinion on things. I want to, share my opinion, share my experience, like as I learn and as I go through life, I want to have that, I want to have like, do you know what I mean? Like, rather than like going viral, and I know this sounds like stupid because like who doesn't want to go viral? And that is true. Like if this went viral, like wouldn't that be amazing? But if it doesn't, it's fine, because I want to have a community where they know that I'm gonna be here posting every day or almost every day and talking about something real, talking about life, talking about my opinion on something, talking about what I think is gonna happen, or something that's been like, something that I've been worried about, something that I've been thinking about, whatever, something related to what I'm doing in life. You know what I mean? Like right now I'm doing a PhD, maybe something related to that, maybe something related to economics, to business, to whatever it is. And that's what I want this channel to be. And as simple as that, I don't even edit or anything. How is it possible that I sabotaged myself because I was feeling like shit, because I was putting so much pressure on myself, and I'm not doing it, you know what I mean? And I'm not making videos for that reason, you know what I mean? I made a video a few months ago, probably, talking about how quote unquote dumb people are successful, because they don't by dumb people I mean like people that don't overthink. If you don't overthink things, you just put it out, you know what I mean? And I've been trying to be more like that. You know what? Don't think about it. Don't think about, like, even if you're probably not feeling it so much or whatever, like, what do you feel like talking about right now? Talk about that for a video. I go out every day because I go to my office and stuff. So I'm pretty much camera ready all the time. I didn't have to do a touch up to my hair and whatever. Like, this is what I wore today. Like, I don't have to put on a lot of effort. You know what I mean? Like, this is my room. It's probably a little bit messy right now, but what can we do about that? Those are my pajamas. That's my robe. But I don't care. You know what I mean? It's not even about that. Like, I just want to make a channel where I just sit down and talk about things. And I also want to start streaming in a few days. I'm learning how to stream. Like, it's more complicated than I thought. I'm figuring it out. But the thing is, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to throw things at the wall and see what sticks. I want to make videos. I want to do streams. I want to, stream on Twitch, however you say it. I want to make TikToks, and I've been making TikToks. These days I didn't make videos, but I was still making TikToks. Well, I was uploading TikToks because I have a lot of drafts. I have a lot of drafts that I have to put out before recording again. And like, think less about things, because sometimes I think putting out the content is better than like not putting it out and just wondering like, oh, what would have happened if I had made content. Like, there was a month, like, I don't know if it was like October or September, October? No, August, September, where I didn't post for almost a month. And I was like, sometimes I think like, what would have happened if I had posted every day for that month? You know what I mean? Like, how many more followers would I have? How many more views would I have? You know what I mean? Like, I think about that a lot. Every time I've gone on hiatus, like, I swear to God, I was making videos almost every day. I was making TikToks almost every day 3 years ago when I was in the 3rd year of my degree, right? Of my bachelor's. And I started making TikToks every day. I was walking back home. I was walking through a park and stuff. I think I told the story already. I don't know. And sometimes I wonder if I had kept, but this thing I didn't say in the other video, if I had kept like making videos, TikToks every day since that moment, which was around this time 3 years ago, where would I be right now? Maybe I wouldn't be really far, but maybe I would have a community right now, like a community of like people who like follow me, and let's say all social media, who comment on my videos, you know what I mean? Like, Like, maybe I would have what I'm saying is that I would have a more defined community, or a wider community, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, what would have happened if I had kept making videos every day? You know what I mean? Like, even if they're not perfect, even if they're not whatever, but if I had been consistent, I didn't have a lot of time, and, it was, back in the day, it took longer to, like, subtitle the videos, and I was like, maybe it doesn't make sense if I don't subtitle them. Maybe I should just have put out the videos without subtitling them. Like, it's better, like, that is better than putting out nothing. But I didn't believe that I could do it without subtitling my videos. Like, actually, when I started this channel, I was subtitling every single video, but that takes a long time because the subtitles have to generate. And because I do it with, not sponsored, Microsoft Clipchamp. With TikTok, obviously, I do it on TikTok. But it takes a while. I don't know, because I haven't done it in a year. But it takes a while for the subtitles to generate, and then, to like rewatch the videos to make sure everything's all right, correct a few things, and then export it. Like, it takes a long ass time. It would take 3 hours out of my day, and I don't have that time right now, right? Because I have to do other things, and you know what I mean? So it's not, like I said, there's not that many hours in the day. But putting this out is better than putting nothing out. I don't know how many videos I made, probably 14, 15 before I started making videos without subtitling. I realized, you know what? I'm just going to make videos without subtitling. Fuck it. It's better than doing nothing at all, and I don't regret it, Am I ever going to make subtitles again? Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully subtitles are going to get so good and so fast that I'm just going to subtitle my videos and it's going to take 10 minutes. Hopefully. I don't know. I have to try Clipchamp again to see how faster it's gotten. I don't know. But the thing is, like, and I've said this in other videos, and I've seen it in other videos. Like, there was somebody that said, I don't remember her name, I don't know. She said, videos are digital assets. And I'm emphasizing this. It really got stuck in my head because I've studied accounting before. And they are digital assets. You know what I mean? Like, these are your videos. Like, if you make money, you are the person who's making money. Obviously, you have to pay taxes, whatever. But, like, the thing is, like, these videos are yours. You know what I mean? And if you ever monetize, you monetize off of those videos. And for an asset, if somebody doesn't know anything about assets, like, an asset is something that gives you money. Like, either right now or in the future. Maybe it can give you money in the future. Like, videos can give you money in the future. Like, maybe one of your videos can go viral, not today, but like 3 years from now. It's an asset because it has the potential to give you money. Who knows when? But it can give you money. It can be a source of revenue. And here's the thing, assets cost money. Like, buying a house, buying a fucking machine to produce whatever the fuck you want, buying a fucking printer to print things, I don't know, buying a coffee maker if you have a coffee shop, whatever it is. But these don't really cost money to make. Like, I'm filming this video with my phone, Sometimes I use a microphone. I'm not using it today. It doesn't cost anything. Well, I have a ring light right now, but like, technically you don't need it, but I'm using it, because it looks better. I mean, look, what the heck? What is that? No, of course I use it. So, but like, these are like little things, you know what I mean? Like, a few months ago, I didn't even have this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make videos with your phone. You know, all you need is your time. You're not investing money to buy an asset or to buy like stocks or whatever. You know what I mean? You are investing your time. You're not paying money. Okay, you paid money to get your phone, but you need a phone anyway to exist, you know? But you're not even paying money to make videos. That's what I'm saying, you know? And these can give you money who knows when. Like maybe you can, I don't know, build a brand around this. Maybe you can, I don't know. I don't know maybe what can come out of this. You know, Kira Lowton, I think she was contacted by a modeling agency when she was making videos. You know, like she wanted to be a model, but she was contacted by a modeling agency first. You never know what can come out of that, you know? If you're somebody who doesn't like your job, maybe you want to try this out. I'm just saying, maybe you want to try this out. It's for free. Just turn on your phone camera and start talking about whatever you want. Talk about your day. Talk about do your morning routine, your night routine. Explain it. I don't know. Do whatever you want. You want to go for a walk? Go for a walk. Talk to the camera. I don't know. Or if you're with someone, talk in front of the camera. I don't know. Make a little podcast. I don't know. So that's everything that I wanted to say. I'm not going to go on and on and on because I'm just going to be repeating myself. So yeah, this is just another video where I'm trying to, you know, motivate you to do this because I think it's really a cool opportunity, you know? Like, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm telling you, I've been making content for so many years. Like, it's not easy. But it's possible. It's definitely not going to be possible if you don't do it. So, yeah. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope that this video helped someone out. And if it did, please let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.